Frumess talks about Halloween, Halloween, Halloween. Let's all talk about Halloween, Silver Shamrock. I feel like this review is not going to be much different from my last review for a VHS movie, which I did last year. We had VHS 99, which is my personal favorite yet. I love this franchise. We have a decade now of VHS movies. I think there are 5 or 6. I hope they never stop making them. Here's the thing. Anthology horror is my favorite. I always try to squeeze a few in during an October watch. You really can't go wrong. And you really can't go wrong with the VHS franchise, as I mentioned. And somehow they seem to get better and better with each entry. You know, standout segments had to be the wraparound, as well as the 2 that were interconnected in a very clever way. I don't want to say what exactly that was if you haven't seen it, but basically the first segment and that segment, the second to last segment, I think it was, they're perfect. The way that they complement each other so well. I really hope that they make a VHS film for every year from 77 to 2006, because I think that's really, from 77 to 2006 is the real span of the VHS age, right? How cool would a 77 VHS film be? I feel like you have to do something around a punk band. Maybe you do something about the Misfits. Oh man, how cool would that be? That would be fun. That would be fun. 1983. I mean, there's so many great years, so many distinctions, so much you could do. So much. VHS 91 would be good. I really do. I really do like all the VHS films. Each one has at least 1 to 3 segments that are just spectacular, a minimum. And what's great about them too is they always have like 5 or 6 stories. I love anthology horror. I hate it when it's just 3 stories. I feel like you need to have 4 or 5 to get a real good bang for your buck. You don't want to have too many. Sometimes, you have something like Tales from Halloween, which I like, but the stories there's just so many friggin' stories, and it's like they're too short. It doesn't feel like a film anymore. It feels more like I don't know, just sort of stitched together compilation. But again, what I loved most about VHS 85 is that, besides the wraparound is what makes it cohesively feel, that's what makes any anthology feel like a feature-length film. What I really, really loved about VHS, about this one, is that the stories themselves were interconnected, but not like Trick or Treat, which I think is too interconnected. Trick or Treat tries to do more of like a Pulp Fiction thing, and it kind of works. I don't know. Highly recommend it. I gave it 4 stars out of 5. It's streaming on Shudder. Do not miss VHS 85. That's my birth year, baby. So, it's a good one. It's a good one.